Okay, here I don't know why I turned this on way before I even have my script, but hey guys, it's Frega Games. If you are watching this, that means I have your attention. Whoever said single player games are dying needs to take a look at this list, because seriously, these are 8 single player games that I think are going to blow up in 2022. Number 1 is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, this game is the very first open world Pokemon game. Let that sink in for a second. Pokemon Sword and Shield did something very similar where the wild area was completely free to explore, and it was absolutely amazing. I have friends still playing Pokemon Sword and Shield because of it. Couple that with a new battle system and exploring what the Sinnoh region was like, probably hundreds of years ago, and yeah, you got a solid game. Pokemon Legends Arceus comes to the Switch in January 2022. Moving on to Kirby and the Forgotten Land, in a similar boat to Pokemon, Kirby never really has been in full 3D. It's always been more of a 2.5D thingy, but now it's an entirely open world. This game has been rumored to be coming to the Switch for a while now, and people flat out didn't believe it was real. But we finally saw it last month, and oh my god, it looks gorgeous. I seriously can't wait to explore all the nooks and crannies this game has to offer. Kirby and the Forgotten Land will be coming to the Switch in spring of 2022. Starfield is next up to bat, and it just hit a home run. Okay, bad joke, but this game seriously looks amazing. Now, I'm assuming it's an open world game. I don't know if Bethesda actually said it was or not, but considering how gigantic of a game this actually is, either way, it's going to be hours of fun. It's a space RPG game where you can customize literally everything, from your character to his background and the story. We don't know a ton about it, but considering these guys made Skyrim and Fallout, yeah, I'd say it's going to be pretty good. Starfield comes out November 11th, 2022 for Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X. Atomic Heart has the potential to be a legendary game. It's an open world RPG game where you makeshift everything you can into weapons, gear, and anything else you can use to your advantage. The whole game just feels like a mesh of every possible genre. You have humans, robots, aliens, and probably even dogs in the game, and if this was any other game, I would probably say that it wouldn't work, but they made it work. On top of that, I don't know if they will actually be able to do this, but they are planning on having absolutely no load screens in the game, which, if they can pull this off, it would honestly be mind-blowing on its own. This game looks gorgeous so far, and even if it turns out to be half as good as it's looking right now, it will still be one of the best games, period. Atomic Heart doesn't have a release date for now, but hopefully that will change soon. Fashionably late, as always, Bayonetta 3 finally got a trailer, and the game looks amazing with its high-speed hack-and-slash action, fighting what appears to be, well, not angels or demons this time. This is probably a direct correlation to the villain that was showcased in the very first trailer for the game. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of assumptions right there, but we really don't know anything else, so it's just a guessing game for now. All we know is Bayonetta is back and better than ever. Bayonetta comes out on the Nintendo Switch in 2022. Forspoken looks so good. It's an action RPG open world game that has magic, dragons, and everything fantasy, and I literally can't get enough. Seriously, I need help. With its lovable protagonist, amazing fight sequences, stunning visuals, and beautiful score, it looks like it has a lot of potential that has very similar vibes to Breath of the Wild, and in my opinion, I can't wait to see what it brings to the table. Forspoken comes to the PS5 in 2022. The God of War series is one of the best hack-and-slash games out there, and God of War Ragnarok will be no exception. The last God of War, which was ironically just called God of War was outstanding. Everything from the dialogue between Kratos and Arturus, I don't know if I'm saying that right, to the combat and adventure the game brings. Ragnarok will continue this adventure and hopefully have us finally face off the King of Gods, Odin himself. This game, just like the rest of the series, will be a classic when it comes out. God of War Ragnarok will come out on the PlayStation 5 in 2022. When The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 showed its first trailer, everyone went bananas. Because Breath of the Wild broke the conventions, placing Link in an open world to do whatever he wanted. This completely changed The Legend of Zelda forever, and it was the best possible choice Nintendo made. Breath of the Wild is often considered to be the best Switch game, and it even won Best Game of 2017. So a sequel? Yeah, that's going to be pretty hyped. Breath of the Wild 2 looks really good, staying true to its roots, while at the same time innovating for something different. The answers we do have about this game just lead to more questions, which makes this title more and more anticipated as time goes on. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 comes out on the Nintendo Switch in 2022. So there you have it. Those are 8 games that I think are going to blow up in 2022. If you like videos like this, like and subscribe, and until next time, guys, see you later.